Hey, hey. Happy Monday, and Sweat. How you doing? Or Sam, good to see you, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Blackheart. Hey, my man, I got lucky on the secret shop. Hell yeah, good job, man. What's up, No Name? State Nail. Yes, I know people don't use Twitter anymore. It's 2025. Morning, Nacho. Whoa. Okay, test run to reacquaint myself with how this works. Thought it felt a little drafty in here. Yo. Where's Hat? Right here, Hat. What do you mean, where's Hat? One random hair stuck under brim of Hat in eye. There we go.
The dark shroud of death is coming on. I hope you find it comfortable.
I won't lose.
Okay, so we got to heal to get rid of the venoms.
You're going to get better.
I got Dragon Bride Senya from the 5-star guaranteed, and I got Dragon King Sharoon out of one of the randoms, so I got the happy couple, I guess. We're good on the health.
Are you ready?
Back down's nice. Don't need the speed up. Let's just keep smashing. Ow. 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 Okay. You know what? I think we're good. We can heal next round. Let's get this bar. We need to get this bar as close to 60 as possible. MCSDM, 19 months, man. You've been here since the start. Thank you for the support, brother. I appreciate you. I need to get the hits in. 65. Do we up? Okay, so we transform at 65. Okay, you're silenced, so you can't S3. So I need to get you to go. Okay, this is actually good. You'll be right behind Acades. So we'll just S1 here. We'll just S1 here.
I won't back down.
I'm going to S3. It's a 3-turn attack buff, so that'll carry me because you're not going to get another turn.
One hit. With everything I've got. For the goddess.
And if I S3 here, she's just going to get re-silenced. But my Cades is so much faster than my Senya. My Cades is going to cut. So I'm just going to S2 myself to protect myself from the bleeds. She's going to get hit proc a shield. That'll protect her from the bleeds. And Alexa is far enough back. I think my heal will catch her. So yeah, let's just S2 myself. Smack, activate shields. Thank goodness. Look how close to death we are there.
Everyone.
And now I can heal up. And as long as those ads don't cut my Senya.
Red wings of light.
Don't cut. Don't cut. Oh God, it was close. It was close. It wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. Okay, so now we just need to not get 15%ed. Now there is because we got 2 thieves on the team, we ignore ER, so you're not getting 15%ed in the classical absolute resistance sets. We're getting 15%ed because this skill only has an 85% chance to provoke. And if it doesn't provoke, we're boned. So we need to see double provoke. Let's go. Surely we don't get 15%ed. Easy game, and we're off to the break phase.
I'm ready.
All right. What we would like to see here is a Dust Devil, por favor. Dust Devil! Aww. That's okay. It's okay. We still did good damage. Senya having a speed buff's a little unfortunate, so I'm going to use Tori's S3 here to give everybody a speed buff because I want to have more chances for Alexa to go than Senya to go. We're going to S2 so we don't waste a hit, and also because of proof of friendship and the mechanics, I get to push up Alexa. Show me Dust Devil! Oh, come on, game. That's okay. That's okay. We S3 heal up here. Senya gives a good smackage. Okay. Come on. Dust Devil! Yeah! 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Little unfortunate. Little unfortunate. She didn't get a chance to reset herself. Man, of all the times the Dust Devil, you had to do it there when I couldn't work around it. That's okay. Just means we're going to eat some venoms, right? 22 million. Not bad. Not bad for a first break phase.
Will the damage be like?
Okay, this kind of sucks, but it is what it is. S2 ourselves.
I'm ready.
God, everybody's going to take freaking venom damage. This sucks. Venom damage. That sucks. It's going to make it really hard to survive. Okay. Venom's all gone. They really, really wanted you to use the new Hua Young in place of Alexa. But because Alexa's extra attack is on her S1 skill, it just makes her objectively better. She's just... It's like the developers forgot about her in their attempt to sell us Argent Waves Hua Young. I think the worst part of Holotrials is that they've just turned it into a vehicle to convince you to buy the banner item. And the other worst part is they're so bad at it that they fail more often than they succeed in doing that. Some people are like, no, I think it's cool for the community to come up with ways to do it without the new unit. I think that just shows that Smilegate's not doing the best of job putting this together. Okay, but anyway, enough of that. We'll just keep S1ing here. I think we're okay. We'll S1 here. S1, we're at 60%, so we're in good shape. You do this.
I won't back down.
I don't think Katie's is going to, or Senya is going to cut here. She might. She might. Just in case. It's maybe premature, but just in case, I'm going to drop the S3, get my 2-turn or 3-turn attack buff up. Hopefully, I don't regret this.
Everyone, I'll save you.
There's no way. There's no way. He's going to cut her. He's going to cut her. I know he's going to cut her. We're going to S2 myself here. I knew it. I knew it. Can't fool me, game. Can't fool me. We heal up. Although I should have saved the S3 on Alexa. So we're going to lose 1 round of attack. But that's okay. It is what it is. Okay, do not get 15% and provoke on both of them so we can progress forward. Go, 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 go. And just like that, the game is bricked because Smilegate thought, isn't randomness fun? Don't you like repeating yourself and doing the same thing dozens of times because we thought 15% is compelling content? Well, I guess we have to start over now because there's literally no way to win because of the way they set this fight up. You either get your 85% chance to proc 6 times, by the way, twice on round 1, twice on round 2, twice on round 3, or you just don't get to play any further. Pisses me off. It's why nobody likes this content, Smilegate. Be better. Okay? Be better. Anyway, this is enough for your Dagger Sakar score, so if you're just looking for a triple S plus Dagger Sakar team, this is all it takes. In the meantime, the rest of us get to restart. What's up, Jacko? That's the reason friends of mine didn't progress in the Abyss. It's the reason nobody likes doing this content. It sucks. I see why Moria used Koeric. How did he... Oh, he used Koeric and then used a and then used what's her name? Like Sylvian in the back, huh? The problem with Sylvian is you've got no way to attack buffer. Tori in the back? Well, that's garbage. So he just basically said, I don't care if I'm top 10. I'm just want to be in top 100 because Tori in the back is not a good option. Her attack is way too low. I don't even know you could stay top 100 for the end of the week with her in the back. Maury's usually pretty sharp, but that's a bad team. I would have expected him to do better than that. I think a better way would be putting a high attacker in the back, like Peyra, or better yet, Sylvan Sage Vivian. Peyra you could run on a Benny Mars Tachi, but if you ran Sylvan Sage Vivian, that would be the highest potential attack, but you'd have to have an external way to attack buff her. So you'd have to run Amelia. That's the only thing I can think of. You'd have to run a Soul Weaver who can attack buff too. Any replacement for Tori? Anybody's a replacement for Tori. Any thief with a non-attack skill. Just find a thief that's got a non-attack skill so you don't waste an extra turn inside the break phase. Literally just there for the extra points.
You're going to get better.
And that was his initial setup team. Maybe use something different from top 10. Yeah, he'd need to, or he's not going to be top 10.
Till the end. Everyone, I'll save you.
You can just do single target attacks here until that 60% mark. Let's just turn on auto here. He used Ruzid. Oh, it's not weird, right? Because remember, Senya gives a speed buff, and you want to balance that out. Ruzid's got non-attack skills and a speed buff. Although his CR push could really mess with the tuning. I don't like Ruzid. Ruzid feels clunky, but he would definitely work.
Everyone, I'll save you.
When could I start doing Rift? As soon as you get Robin. Once you get Robin, you've got all the tools you need to start Rift. If you don't have Robin, I would just stick to Hunts. You can do it without her. I got a video on how to do it without her. It just takes much later game gear. What were we doing here? We got this going on. Okay, so we just smack here. You're gonna cut, so I'm gonna S1 because I've got another chance to S3 later. You're going to S2 yourself so nobody dies. Senya is gonna get smacked in the face. Barrier up.
Everyone, I'll save you.
Cleanse the silence. Alexa pushes up. Alexa 2-turn attack buffs, and Senya doesn't get cut. Senya doesn't get cut. Senya doesn't miss her provokes. Senya doesn't miss her provokes. God damn it, this is infuriating.
This all runs its course. What will the damage be like?
For the goddess.
I'm just about to hit RC21. Charlotte. Oh, Charlotte Carrot. It works. It's just not. It takes high end gear. By the way, isn't Rift even better at 2-turn clears? Yes, it's better 2-turn clears. But if he's saying when should I start Rift, my assumption he's a relatively new player, and relatively new players are probably looking at 4- and 5-turn clears without Robin. Most people are doing 3-turn clears at RC1. Is Senya best in slot here? She's an option. I think... Okay, you want to see what I think's best in slot? I'll show you. There you go. What do you think? You think people will complain in the comment section? How many, what are replacements for Amelia? There aren't any. What are replacements for, Sylvan Sage Vivian? There aren't any. Be a lot of pretty aggressive comments, huh? Oh wait, this doesn't even work. This, I need to have the silencer up here, so I gotta use the, this. There you go. What do you think? I'm using Surin for the AoE silence. Again, just like Senya, 85% chance. I need Amelia because Amelia can give the attack buff to Sylvian. It's the only way I can get an attack buff on Sylvian. But I've got to balance Amelia's attack buff on Sylvian with the CR push to not rob me of turns. But theoretically, this could get a higher score because Sylvian's attack... right now, my Senya's attack is 8,000 with a greater attack buff. And Sylvian's attack would be 7,000 plus 60% would be 11,000 with a regular attack buff. And 11,000 with a regular attack buff is way heckin' higher than 8,000 with a greater attack buff. But here's the thing. Your score is entirely dependent on Dust Devil proccing on the last attack in the break phase. So you get 11 hits instead of 10. That's where all the points are. So whatever combo you decide to run, what it all comes down to is how often is your Dust Devil going to proc. And that's the sad, sorry truth of it. Why is my score not as high as everyone else's? Your Dust Devil didn't proc. If you want to cop out and take an easy answer, yeah, put Tori in the back for your extra thief. Run the attack set on her, and then put 100% unit up top. Use Fire Queric. Use Fire Cecilia. Use what's her name? Tenebria. Fairy Tale Tenebria, who would actually probably be the best. I think Fairy Tale Tenebria's got an AoE attack buff. No, hers is health. What is Cecilia's? Defense. Oh, you know what? Euphine. It's going to be Euphine. Yeah, there you go. AoE attack buff from Euphine. Pretty good. I think of all of them, I'd use Euphine. Does Queric? Does Queric have an attack buff? He's a mage. Queric also has an attack buff. So Queric or Euphine, whichever one you have highest attack imprinted, I guess that would be the way to go. But then you're relying more heavily on Dust Devil. Just depends how much you want to min-max. I got this team built, and I want to give it a shot.
The dark shroud of death is coming over you.
This one's not so bad. This one's got a lot of options for you. The only thing I don't like about it is it's relying heavily on a mechanic that is almost exclusively 15% in the game if you really want to max it out. Now, if you just want to go for a top 1% score, then yeah. Use any of the 100% combos. Put some shit thief in the back like Tori or Remnant Violet, or, you know, any of the thieves that have decent attack. None of the thieves have good attack. And run it up. We could do that, get through this pretty easily, but everybody's going to be doing that, and it's going to be really tough to get into the top 100 doing that unless you get really, really lucky on your Dust Devil procs. So guys, what I mean by short stream in the title is I got an electrician coming over. I'm gonna run a new leg of power to the second floor so that every time we plug in the vacuum cleaner, the whole house doesn't brand out because it was wired by a maniac. And he's supposed to be here between 1 and 4. It is now 1 o'clock. So stream could end 5 minutes from now. It could end 3 hours from now. We just have to see. What about Blue Hua Young? Her attack's terrible. It's not terrible, but there's like 3 or 4 thieves with a better attack than her. Believe me, I went through all of them. The best I could do on attack was right around 5k, 5300, and I could do 8, 9, 10k attack on other units. Thieves are just they're not built for attack. They're built for stealth. Okay, 60%. Doing your thing. Smack. You will get another turn. Smack. Smack. You can do this. I got nothing from the dash event. 8 days in a row. Then spent Skystones to get the Galaxy Book cards, only to lose my 4th 15% in a row. Welcome to Epic 7, Galahad. First time? You know these rewards. These rewards are for people in your guild. They aren't for you and me. They're for the people in your guild that spam shit in Discord. Look what I got 3 ML5s today. Sons of bitches. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at this. You guys see that? 10 pull, free 10 pull. Yeah, free 10 pull. I'm so happy for him. What do you guys, are you happy for him? Every day. Every day. Okay, what are we doing here? We are cleansing and healing.
Spread wings of light. I won't back
We
down.
attack buff up with our 3-turn attack buff.
Sword. Never back down.
Oh, and now we do not get 15% in game.
Spear will not.
Come on. Show me double provoke. What an easy game. What a great game. I don't know why you guys are complaining. This is safe and consistent. Never fail. Okay, so speed buff here. Let's equalize the Furies by giving everybody a speed buff.
I did try, but everyone, I'll save you.
I'm going to S2 just so I don't waste a hit. Okay, show me Dust Devil. Damn it. It never procs inside the break phase for me. It sucks. Okay, we'll heal up here.
You're going to get better.
Give a push up there. You got to waste a hit. Takes us to 39. Show me Dust Devil. Ah, lame. Okay, so this is going to be 1 hit to 78. I'm going to heal myself so that my S3 is ready outside. This should... Okay, this is perfect. Perfect. Boom. And now, of course, 3 times the charm. Dust Devil! Ah! It's like she's not even wearing the damn artifact. I'd only 17 million that round. That sucked. Okay, at least we exited the stage with the S3 ready so we can get rid of those annoying Venoms, and I guess let's go back to autoing till we get around 65%.
Until the end.
Remember, guys, those of you who got unlucky with your pulls, who got garbage from your pulls, just remember, nothing stays terrible in this game forever. We got a balance patch coming up on the 25th, I think. So maybe your brand new waifu or husbando is going to get a pick or get a buff.
Everyone, I'll save you. Enemies approaching.
Who can we use in place of Acades? I never built one. You put her on Grace of Growth and you run Acades. The only other one I can think of that could possibly replace her is Amelia. Okay. We get 1 extra hit for free. 55%. Nice. Okay. Buff is up. Where is everybody? Everybody. She is not going to cut, so I got an S2 to space some time out here. You will get another chance to take a turn. I can smell it. So I'm just going to S1 here. Oh, now you Dust Devil. Good job, Alexa. Can you maybe save some of that for inside the break phase? Please and thank you. Hit here. Ow. Shields up.
For the goddess.
Any thief. Literally any thief. Especially a thief with a non-attack skill to make the break phase a little easier. Sounds like Mora used Ruzid, which feels a little clunky to me with the CR pushes, but that should work. He's got a speed buff to help equalize this speed buff to make the inside the break phase a little easier. Hey, Joe! Welcome to the RNG F Fest that is Hall of Trials. Everybody, if you guys have not given Joe K5 a follow, make sure you do it. Alrighty. We heal this BS. That's going to push Corinne all the way to the front so she can get an attack buff off, or not. I guess we're going to waste a turn attack buffing inside the break phase. Should have attack buffed earlier. Why did you guys tell me? That's okay. We don't get 15%ed. Surely we don't get 15%ed. Let's go. Let's go.
For this moment.
All right. Easy game. Easy game. We're into the second break phase. Now, unfortunately,
I'll do my best.
I didn't do the pacing very good. I should have done the pacing a little bit better and made sure she S3'd before we got here. Now I'm wasting the chance for a Dust Devil, and I'm wasting the double hit. So we're losing a lot of points getting an attack buff on Corinne, but 2 hits with attack buff I think is better than not doing any attacks. I haven't mathed it out. I'm sure people in the comment section will rip me apart for this, but we're just going to S3. We're going to get that attack buff up and running. That was 600,000 damage. So let's see. We're going to S2 ourselves. That'll push Corinne back up front. And we're going to make up for it here. Speed buff, everyone. We're going to make up for it here by getting Dust Devil procs out the wazoo. You guys watch. It's going to be so good. S1 here. Okay, show me Dust Devil! Oh, Corinne, you had 1 job. Wow, that was so much more damage than just for S3. Let's go ahead and heal up here. Spreading wings of light. And we'll S2 ourselves with light. Okay, Dust Devil. And 1 job, Corinne. 1 job. This is terrible. God. Dust Devil, Dust Devil, Dust Devil. I said 3 times to make it happen. Go! Son of a bitch! Like, even just statistically, the odds are that it should have happened at least once now. I think the odds are that it should have happened at least twice by now. That's terrible, but here we go. Here we go. Into the final phase. So, Katie's a little off-kilter, so we took a little bit of injury on Tori, but that's okay. Well, let's see. We heal up. We get rid of all the venoms.
You're going to get better.
Ow. She's wearing it, I promise. I've seen it proc, just not in the break phase.
Everyone, I'll save you. I won't back down.
Watch this. Ain't that the shit? Ain't that always the way? Ow, 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 and ow. It's okay. We need to get down to 65. I can't risk healing yet. Hit. And Senya should cut. 1 more hit. 60%. We're good. He does this. Ouch, ouch, poisoned. Okay, where is Senya? Senya is way too far back. If I cleanse now, she'll just get re-silenced. So we're going to S2 ourselves to survive. Tori's going to do this. Right in Ray's stupid face. I'm sorry, Ray, I didn't mean that. Your face is fine. Oh shit. Surely my Hades can cut, right? Surely my Hades can cut all of that. This is really unfortunate tuning. I'm a little worried about this, guys. I'm a little worried about this. Smack. Shields. No way my Kate. Oh, shit. She didn't cut. How close was it? Ah! Damn. Damn. I need like one more speed on my Hades. Is that what it is? I need one more speed? Because I needed my Hades to S3 here, and then we push into the break phase, and we're golden. Now back to the speed tuning mills, guys. Hades either needs to be one speed faster, or I don't want to make Senya slower. I'm gonna go 2 speed. A lot of health lost, though. Let's try 2 speed. I'm worried about losing too much health. Let's try 2 speed. And yes, it is a maximum Dust Devil. Yes, it theoretically should proc as much as counter set procs, right? Easily, this is procking just as much as, oh, I don't know, say a Boss Arunca procking when you hit her. Before I get too tilted, let's go do some summons. We'll be lucky somewhere else, right? Let's go be lucky somewhere else. Let's go get our stuff. Our free day. Oh, you know what? Before we even do the summons, before we get on with any of that, I think it's time to do our Heart of Orbis. We got a taint that needs cleansed. All right, guys. It's our time. It's our time in front of all of you guys. Is that what it is? Have I been calling Alexa Corinne or Corinne? And have I been calling Alexa Corinne? No wonder she's mad. Oh, good point. Good point. Then I got no one to blame but myself. That's nice. I got a ton of those. I don't want that. That's a trap. No, that's a trap. Come on, give me a C. Show me a C. The reverse psychology is not working. Anybody else had any luck with these? Because see that S over there? That's the first and only S I've ever seen. Meanwhile, people send me this shit all the time in guild chat. When is it? Ooh! Oh, I already got these. When is it Wulf's turn? Come on, when can it be Wulf's turn? Go! Not a book. Looks like we're rolling out of this with 20 leaves, guys. Isn't it sad? The best thing over here is the frickin' bee. We still got a couple more Mondays, right? Still got a couple more Mondays.
Why don't you test your luck? Goodbye. I'll see you later.
Did you see that change to regular events right on me, right when I clicked it? All right, guys. Five more moonlights. Let's go. Gloomy Ray. Batiste. Pillis. Yunryung specialty change, please. Please, please, and thank you. Let's go! Just a purple. It's going to spark out. It's going to spark out. You guys wait and see. Wait and see. It's okay. It was going to wind up being Shu anyway. All right. There's our luck burst for the day. Is there a good website for Guild Wars? What are you looking for, Creek? Your weapon rolled pretty good, Belcock. What'd you get? Yeah, that's a little bit all right, man. Sparkly. Leo. Yep. Before we even saw it. Ooh, artifact selector, guys. Artifact selector. How do I feel about this? How to pick units and who are better picks. Join my Discord. Okay, join my Discord and then scroll down to this thing that says GVG bot spam right here. Click on go into this channel and then search for the fight that's giving you trouble. For example, there's Guild War going on right now. Let's go to the guild and we'll go to the battlefield. Whoa, that was some serious lag. Battlefield. Oh, great. We're fighting Talentless. Well, this is going to be good. Okay. So, let's say you want to fight this main fort, and you just can't figure out how to beat these teams. That's where you pop over to the Discord. You go to this GVG bot spam room. You can really do it in any room, but you'll piss me off if you do it in rooms other than this because it's spammy. So you just go down here and you type in /GVG. Okay, /GVG space, and now you start selecting the heroes. Let's see, the first one is Boss Arunca, so Boss Arunca. The second one is Harseti, so I'm going to type in Harseti. And the third one is Bloodblade Corinne. It's not very smart at searching parts of names. If you just typed in K-A-R, it probably won't find Bloodblade Corinne. So you got to spell out their full last name, which means you got to remember, like, Argent Waves Hua Young, you got to type in A-R-G-E-N-T. But anyway, once you get them all in there, just hit enter. The bot's going to think about it for a few seconds. Oh, well, that's great. Let me try this again. I didn't select Bloodblade Corinne, so I just searched for Hero Blood. Harseti and Blood. Make sure you select her off of the list. Blade Corinne. Hit enter. Bot's going to think about it for a second, and it's going to spit out a bunch of results. Good ways to beat this team. So you can click on it, look at it, and you can find some ideas for teams that have worked for other people in the past. I really like this one here. This one looks like units I have and units that I can use, right? So I'm going to try the second team. Now this team down here has got a little bit higher of a win rate. Maybe we try this one, but you know what? I know my Queric's not built, and I don't know what kind of flan this is. Is it a damage flan? Is it a lifesteal flan? So, you know, pick ones that look like teams that you can accomplish. So let's go ahead and set this up. So it recommended Christie. So we do Christie, and it recommended Arya. So we use Arya. And the other one it recommended was who? Child Senya. So get the child involved. Now you have to know enough about the teams to know things like green unit has to be in front if Senya's on the team. This Senya's probably on lifesteal. You probably need a shit ton of ER going to the back row. So you either need a shit ton of ER on Christie or to have her on Bastion. You gotta know enough about how to put the teams together, but should get the job done. Now let's see, what's this top team? Dragon Bride, Celine, and Renak. So /GVG, Dragon, Bride Senya, Renak, and who's the other one? Celine, Spirit Eye Celine. Find me something, Mr. Bot. Right there is the answers. So it is recommending 100% success rate, Amiki, C Poly, and Janua. I like it. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. The worst thing about using the 100% success rate teams is if you lose, you skew the data, and that's just embarrassing. So don't lose. Janua, Imiki, and CPP, who is not ice, in spite of her blue color. I'm gonna have to borrow this back for a minute. All right. So Miki is here as bait for Renak. So Renak is going to go into the ice unit, green into ice, and she can't die. So the other units are safe. Resource reduction. Can murder stomp anything. Pretty good. Do you input the data yourself? Yeah, you just watched me do it. Right? Okay, let's give it a shot and see if this works. Or if I missed something. This is not impervious. This is not a guaranteed win. You can still get totally messed up doing this. A little S3 here.
You're quite the dancer now. Wandering souls.
Wandering souls and all that jazz.
It's just one thing after another.
We're enraged already, so no reason to S3. We'll just go ahead and get some damage going on over here. Pow, pow.
Let's see what you can do.
Ow.
Time to face the consequences.
Ow. Right into a Miki.
What a walk in the park this is. Huh?
Ouch. Pop.
This song was meant for us.
Okay, we'll pull.
Are you going?
Pop. 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 Oh my god, it didn't kill her. That's crazy.
I'll make this painless.
Okay.
Let's not do this, huh?
Okay, I'm gonna put it into you. Because I can take the hit into my immortality.
Yeah.
Get angrier and angrier.
Turn this now. How's this, you arrogant punk?
That gets you low enough that Amiki should kill. Let's get rid of this annoyance here. And then Amiki can... Miki can drop this. Pow. And pow. And now it's just... all that's left is Renak. Gucci. Worked pretty good, guys, huh? Worked pretty good. Yes, you do, Lurking. You absolutely do. If you don't, they get converted into the most useless currency in the game, catalyst boxes.
If you keep bothering me,
If you want to hold out, if you want to wait a little bit longer in hopes that Smilegate like releases a message saying, due to unpopular demand, we're not removing Nightmare Raid, then you can do that. But if they actually do remove it, that was the plans, to convert them into catalyst boxes. Absolute the only people that need catalyst boxes are people that have been playing for about a year, and those are the people that don't have Queen's badges. It's fucking stupid. It really is. Okay, I'll push everyone up here. US 3 when they have immortality.
hard work always pays off.
They don't have immortality. There's no real reason to.
Regret this. I'll be with you.
I'm using the 2 upgraded selectors on Mort and Fene. Mort's really good. Fene, I mean, I'm not sure she really needs it, but sure, it would make your Fene better.
Leave you biting the dust.
I've heard so many people say definitely Fene, definitely Fene. I'm like, okay. I mean, I think she just works, but sure. No, my Christie's non-bastion. She just naturally has 300 effectiveness. It's plenty. Plenty for this. There's not a lot of ER over here, guys.
First come, first serve.
I see fear in your eyes.
Stupid BBK took down all my defenses. Can you hit BBK, please, and thank you? At least the blind is nice on her shitty.
I cannot let you pass.
Ow, ow. Frickin' A. Oh, this is bad. Smack, smack. Will you please, for the love of... Just murder penguin. Murder penguin them all. Pop. Oh my god. Thank you. And the blind on BBK. Very nice.
Don't go flying off on me now.
Bye, Christy. It was nice knowing you.
Listen when I ask.
Oh, never mind. Oh, it's a proof one, isn't it? It's proof. Okay, that might save us. That was great. I'm so glad that dual attack happened. Ow, ow.
Do you need my help?
Stupid rat. Okay, that problem's gone. Thank goodness this guy's on freaking proof instead of on proof instead of rocket punch. I'd be deado if you put a real artifact on him.
Are you here
Let my
yet?
guard down.
Move.
Let my guard down.
This
Murder penguin. There we go. We win.
well.
I hope Moas or Rocket Punch comes back. Rocket Punch will never come back, but they said they'd run Moas again.
That was quite obvious.
All right. Anyway, that's how you use the GVG bot spam. It's in my Discord. It's not my thing. I didn't invent it. Some brainiacs over in China put it together, but I just added the bot in there so that anybody that's in my Discord can use that if you get hard stuck. I caution you against leaning on it too heavy. You want to get better at Guild Wars organically. You don't want to have to use a crutch. Guild Wars and even Arena are trainers for the PvP in this game, and if you just rely on them to show you what to do, you're never going to get better at it. You kind of want to be like, God, I can't think of something, or I've thought of something, I'm putting my teams together, I'm going to just check to make sure I'm not missing something more obvious, and use it to teach yourself, to train yourself to be better at the game, as opposed to having it show you how to play the game for you. And it's just a better way to approach it. Yeah, people are asking me, like, who should I pick for my fully decked? Excuse me. General rule of thumb is DPS units. DPS units, more than anything else, kind of need all of the Mola. They need the damage. Whereas support and healer units typically don't need it at all. And knights, it's kind of 50-50. It just depends on which knights. Any news about an up-and-coming Guardian Ice Crystal replacement? Nothing that I've heard. I think they thought they did it with this piece of garbage. Because if you read it, it's kind of like they tried to do Guardian Ice Crystal, but they just did it in a shitty way. What about 3F? We really need it.
Find your manners.
Overlord collab was real recent. It was just under a year ago. I think it's pretty far down the list. But who knows? Maybe. I'm still holding out hopes for them to do another Overlord collab so they can have an excuse to rerun it and give us more of the Overlord heroes. But if they are shit-canning the idea of ever doing reruns again, then eventually we'll get it. What artifacts am I missing, guys? That's a good place to look first. Journal. Hang on. Journal. Artifacts. Search. No, not search. Category. Oh, here we go. Don't show acquired. Strike of Scam. I forgot to buy Strike of Scam. Crazy. Sphere of Inferno is... This thing is shit, right? Nobody uses this. Dark Blood Keeper. Does anybody use this? Is this a good artifact? Increases attack by 15. Stat stick. After using a non-attack skill, grants a barrier equal to your attack for 2 turns. Do I care? Nobody uses this, right? This is shit. Oh, my DPS unit might get a shield. I see some people using it for Tori. Why? Okay, well, this didn't help because these are all garbage can artifacts. So let's see. What do we want? Don't want that. That sucks. Got that maxed. That sucks. Got that maxed. These are okay, but I don't know. I don't think this is as good as some people think it is. Don't need. Got plenty. I think I've got plenty of those. Don't need that. One of the worst artifacts in the game. Don't need more of those. That got that maxed. I don't need that. I think I got plenty of those. I got 2 of these. One's already maxed. Maybe. We'll add this to the list, right? Yeah, link up, Mr. Moist. How long will what last, Vergus? How long will this last? I think it's in my inbox for 6 days. I don't need any more golden roses. I got plenty of those. That sucks. I got that maxed. I got one of these maxed and one at plus 18. This is the worst artifact in the game. This artifact makes this artifact look good. That's the whole reason this artifact that's the whole reason this artifact exists, is so that people don't feel bad about getting this artifact. You can just post it in YouTube chat. That's all right. More of these would be nice, but I've already got one and I only need one. This is a terrible artifact. This is a terrible artifact. This is a terrible artifact. This is an awful artifact. If you use this, you should feel bad. You're bad and you should feel bad. This one is only used on 1 unit and I got a plus 30. Nobody uses this one. I mean, not really. Nobody uses this one. Nobody uses this one. I'll have to check to see how many Elbri I have. I might be okay on Elbri. No, that's terrible. This is really good, but I got one. So we could put this on the list. That's garbage. Nobody uses it. Do you like the 15 minutes where people tried to convince people that this was actually a viable artifact on Arunca? That was fun. Nobody can use this. Nobody can use this. I've got to max one of these. Nobody use this. Nobody use this. I got to max one of these. This is garbage. Wind Rider. Might need more Wind Rider. Use what artifact on ML10A? This one? It's not good. I mean, you can. It's a mage artifact, so yeah, you can put it on any mage you want. Wind Rider, Border Coin, I got a max. This sucks, this sucks. Got tons of those, got plenty of these. Nobody uses that. This is actually really good, but I got 3 of them. Nope, no, ooh. It might be time for my second Wind Rider to get closer to being done. Garbage, okay, got plenty. Garbage, not good. I got plenty. Terrible, plenty. Plus 30 already, plus 30 already. Plus 24 is all I need. Terrible, maxed out. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Maxed out. Okay. Ooh, I got plenty of these. I got like 4 of these. That's all I need. Got 2 of these. That's all I need. You guys just got done telling me this thing was shit. Plenty of these. Got plus 30 of those. And I got plenty of these. Okay, so it is down to Holy Sack, Wind Rider. Holy Sack, Wind Rider, Elbrus, and Abyssal. Holy Sack, Wind Rider, Elbrus, Abyssal. So let's see. What have we got? I've only got 2 Abyssals, and they're both pretty well leveled. I don't know that I need a 3rd Abyssal. Celine's artifacts, Storm Sword. I got 1, 2, 3 of those. I'm pretty good on Celine artifacts. Elbrus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm fine on Elbra. I don't need another Elbrus. Wind Rider. I got 3 Wind Riders. A 4th would be nice, but having the cat has reduced the necessity of Wind Rider. So I think I'm kind of okay. I could easily move this Wind Rider off of Gala and give her a cat and put this Wind Rider on something else. And then there was Holy Sack. I got 3 Holy Sacks, a 30, a 21, and a 15. So all the Holy Sacks that I need. So I could just take this to a 90% chance to come back, which I think I do use Eufiend enough it matters. I think it's going to be Holy Sack, guys. Holy Sack wins. I agree. Yeah. Yeah, non-Holy Sacks are rough, right? Because the problem with non-Holy Sacks is if they don't work, you're still in the fight. You still have a chance to do things, right? But if Holy Sack doesn't proc, you're no longer in the fight. Let me see. Did you post that link yet? I don't see the link yet of the strays. Okay, yeah, we're getting a Holy Sack, guys. It's just as simple as that. It's what I need. It's what plants crave. Remember, as long as it's an artifact you need, there is no wrong answer. Your account has become stronger. Don't languish over this choice. You know, just get what you feel you need. If you're missing artifacts, get what you're missing. I'm over here not picking up Dark Blood Keeper, and because of that, you guys watch. This is going to get buffed to be the most important artifact in the game on the 25th, and I'm going to feel bad about it. But I'm rolling the dice that Dark Blood Keeper's not about to get buffed on the balance patch. Because I do need me more Holy Sacks. All of that, man. All of that for 5% more to come back to life for my Eufiend. 90, 85 to... $90. I have my YouTube set up to not auto mod links though. Can you guys check? It shouldn't auto mod links. Let me check Discord, see if it sent it to me there. I don't have anything on Discord yet. Try it, Mr. Moist. See if it works. Be tribute. Volunteers tribute. Post me a link. What'd you get, ProCube? Everybody see what ProCube did? You can't see what ProCube did because he's banned. All right. Coming to my house. Posted. And it doesn't show up. Huh. Can I fix that? Viewer activity. Is it under edit? Customization. Who can send messages? Anyone? Slow mode. Redirect. Live chat replay summary. I apologize, guys. I guess it is auto-modding links, and I will have to find a way to allow links. They sure don't make it easy, do they? Ah. All right. Just DM it to me in Discord. Oh wait, here's an @ in Discord. Let me see if this is it. Here. Ah, gotcha. Not so epic. Okay, I will try to get YouTube to be less bitchy about links. In the meantime, what have we got here? Where's his attack? Crit damage is good. Your attack is way low for this. Take him off of speed boots. Put him on attack main boots. If you're wanting to cleave with them, you're going to need attack main boots. Those speed main boots are not it. I think if you put him on attack main boots and then give him a real artifact, I think you'll be in better shape. I'm not... Long strays. Okay, he's missing some of his gear because of Hall of Freaking Trials. But, normally... I mean, see what I mean? I got him on attack boots. I found attack boots that had some speed on it, so he wasn't crawling. You wish you had Itachi? It's not a very good artifact. It's alright, but it's not great. That's why I'd even buy bothering the free one. But yeah, man, I think you slap attack main boots that have some kind of speed subs on them, and you'll be in much better shape. And look for armor that's got speed subs on it too, if you can. All right, now that we've burned all of our unluck there. Bye, Leo. Bye, Batiste. Let me see. Oh, wait. We got to give Acades her neck back. Okay, 271. What's meta in PvP at the moment? Her. Her. And her. Everything else that people say is meta is to deal with these three things. Well, and him. I think everything else that anybody says is meta is specifically to try to exist with those 4 units in the game. Second, guys. Disappointed. Electrician can't make it out today, so I got to figure out something else to do. Anyway. Surely it works this time, guys. Surely it works this time.
When this all runs its course, what will the damage be like?
For the goddess.
Okay, we heal the venoms.
Round and round. Until the end. I'll do my best.
I think you try to keep strays around 150 or faster speed. A 145 would be about as slow as I would go on strays. You're at 180, so I think you can probably get there with attack main boots that have got any kind of a speed sub on them, or just picking up a little bit of speed on another piece. Losing those attack boots, you're shitting all over his damage. It's not easy to build a cleave strays, guys. Not easy at all. And also remember, we got Aram coming. She's not as fast, depending on where you're taking her into. You know, controlled environments like Guild Wars and Arena, she's every bit of Alots. The only thing she doesn't do is give attack buff, though. That's a problem. No, Tammy, I don't have answers for you yet, or I would have called you. Yeah, Witch Tenebrian DDR, the pop damage is insane.
Everyone, I'll save you. I'm ready.
What is Tachi for? Oh, that's what Tachi's for? But then you don't have a damage artifact on strays, and without, like, portrait or symbol or some kind of damage artifact, mine won't kill without symbol. If I put Tachi on mine, he just still doesn't kill. You'll have to greatly reduce the places you take them.
Get behind me.
Okay. Here.
So nervous.
I won't back down.
I think we're okay.
I won't lose.
I think we're okay, guys.
Goddess! May the grace of the battlefield be with you. Everyone, I'll save you.
Okay, we heal up. Go be tight.
Wings of light.
Those little assholes are ahead of my Senya. Bad CR startup, guys. Bad CR startup. There's a chance I live this. And that chance is over. Rolling the 88 dash gear? I don't know. Let's see. Let's get lucky. Long as we don't touch attack at all, we're good. We just have to not touch attack. God damn, that's double min. Double min rolls, guys. It's okay. We haven't touched attack yet. We can keep going. Ew. I would be ashamed to give this to a bruiser. No, you don't reset things that have landmine stats. An attack and HP together on the same piece, that's landmine stats. Nah. I hate these. They're going to go on some PvE unit, but at least they're not unusable. Okay, I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm gonna reset these, and you're gonna see why you never reset these. I want you all to remember what these look like. In fact, I'm gonna take a picture. It'll last longer. There we go. 500,000 gold to make these objectively worse than they were before. You ready for this? Okay, once again, we've got to dodge attack now because we've already set up the HP. Is it just me, or have these rolled exactly the same as the first time so far? All we need now is a 5 in crit damage. Okay, you know what? As long as we dodge HP, 75% chance to win. God damn it. It's not supposed to work like this. It's not supposed to work like this. It's supposed to be the same or worse. Because the moment it hit one roll into health and one roll into attack, these were garbage. Like unusable garbage. But we managed to dodge attack, and now they're actually good bruiser boots. God damn it. Smogate does this on purpose. I tried to give you guys good advice, and Smogate goes, we'll make Tristen look like an ass and get people to waste their resources on reset stones. Surely this just means if we reset them again, they'll be even better this time, right, guys? Right? Okay. I got some pretty sweet kicks. I changed that 8% attack to 8% defense, and suddenly these are very good on just about any bruiser. No, please don't. Don't do it. Stop.
The dark shroud of death is coming over. I hope you find it comfortable.
For the goddess.
For the goddess.
Vitality, rush forth. I'll do my best.
I love the turn landmine stat. Yeah.
Northern wind, grant us strength.
Attack and health together. I can't think of a worse combo than attack and health together, and Smogate loves to do it. Now, given there are certain situations where there's just no other options, but recently there have been lots of other options.
A patient in need of treatment?
Oh yeah, I love the, what do you mean? Attack and health are great together. Name me 2 units that use it. And it's always like, well, there's Ravi, and then they name units that haven't been used since like 2021. It's great on Green Charles. You'll definitely want it on Ice Shoe. Alencia is really good. Apoc Ravi loves that combo. Stop making up words and use real units. Bois and Ranak. I'll go look at their kits. Maybe. Dark Odin. Dark Odin's not a real unit. Rimuru hasn't existed since 2022. Quit making up words. Oh, shit. That's okay. It doesn't matter who I hit with that. You can go into here. I use Lency a lot on injury set. Yeah, that was a pen set piece. The worst is HP and attack on speed sets, because the making it even worse because there are fewer and fewer bruisers who want speed set. I gotta heal it myself.
Were you waiting for me? Until the end. I won't lose.
Oh my god, she's so far ahead.
I won't back down.
Surely we can cut, right? Surely we cut. We cut. Yeah, we do. And we don't get 15%ed.
I can hear them.
I mean, Dark Odin is actually pretty good. Dark Odin has a good kit. It doesn't make her the least redeemable, least likable character in the game. Dog shit unit with a good kit. Alrighty then, let's speed buff up. Good afternoon, Kayuka.
I did try, but for the goddess.
We're on S2 here.
With light.
Okay, everything's going well so far. We just need some Dust Devils, and we don't get a Dust Devil. There's one 30% missed.
Heal. Vitality, rush forth. Are you ready?
Gotta waste a hit here, and we gotta wait, and then we get a Dust Devil. Yeah! Nice. Okay, we get one hit here. And then we heal up, and this pushes Alexa forward.
I'm ready.
And we get a Dust Devil. Show me Dust Devil. Oh, God bless. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. We got 1 out of 3, which is average.
What will the damage be like?
If I had a burlap sack in Dark Odin, I'd like her better because I could stuff her into the burlap sack, load it down with some rocks, tie the top off, and throw her over the side of the boat, and then jet ski back. That would be a side story I could get down with. Okay, we got to eat a little bit of injury on Senya. That's really, really unfortunate. Senya is not the unit I wanted to have any kind of injury on because she already is taking a lot of shots to the face. No, evasion units are fine. I just don't like Odin.
May the grace of the battlefield be with you.
And you can like Odin, that's fine. There's people that like pineapple on pizza. It doesn't make them bad people. It makes them objectively wrong, but it doesn't make them bad people. So you're okay to like Odin. What's more fun than playing Holotrial on Mondays? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna answer that.
Get behind.
Nice Dust Devil, not in the break phase. Hey, Tsuchikage. There's nothing wrong with Alencia. I use Alencia a lot.
For the goddess.
I just don't think Alencia gives a rat's ass about having pieces of gear that have HP and attack on them. I think you will find a way to change that attack to something else on Alencia. What are we doing here? 70. Ow.
So nervous.
65.
I'm ready.
And 60. Oops. What do you got for me, Suchi? The angry granny. Nice. I love her on injury. A lot of people think it's a waste. I really like it. Jesus Christ, Tammy, I don't have an answer for you. Hang on, guys. Freaking Tammy. Where was I? What were we doing here? We have to S2 ourselves because he's just going to re-silence. So we got to S2 ourselves and hope that my Acades cuts. The new faster Acades. Is she going to cut? It doesn't look good. It looks fine. I don't know what you guys are worried about. It looks fine. Cleanse all this stuff out.
Round and round. I'll do my best. The Order of the Sword.
Auden was their attempt at replacing Ross as the main character. Ross was cool. I wouldn't touch Auden with Teu's dick. Show me! Provoke!
Will not dull. Until it pierces the heart of my enemy.
Easy game, guys. We're into round 2. All you gotta do is stick both those provokes and not get 15%. Let's go. Okay. Perfect setup again. We got the attack. She's got a speed buff. We're going to speed buff everybody to try to kind of mollify the impact of the speed buff on Senya. Give our Alexa chances to cut and take turns. We're going to S2 ourselves so we don't waste a hit. And we are going to see some Dust Devils. Yeah! Yeah! That's what we're talking about. Heal up here.
You're going to get better. Get ready, everyone. It's time
Gonna waste a hit here.
I won't back down.
Dust Devil. Yeah, baby, yeah! Okay, it would have been more fortunate if we could have not Dust Doubled there, and then we could afford to S1 here, then Acades, and then we get one more. So that actually was unfortunate. That actually cost us an extra hit. You don't just have to Dust Devil, you have to Dust Devil at the right place, at the right time. Once before, and then as the finishing hit. If you Dust Devil twice in a row, it does kind of knock several million off your score, but it's okay. Yeah, you better be sorry, Tori. You kind of ruined that for us. Stupid Tori. But yeah, it's 54 million. We can't complain. We can't complain too much. All we got to do is get into the end, and unfortunately, we're going to eat a lot of Venoms because of that Dust Devil. My healing was off-centered, off-kiltered. Everybody's going to take injury damage. I don't know if my Senya is going to survive with that injury damage. It's going to be real dodgy. Shields up. Shields up.
I won't lose.
Okay. Cleansing and healing.
Vitality, rush forth.
Alrighty. Now we gotta get him down to 60-ish, so everybody starts smacking the baddie. Ow. Ow.
I'll do my best.
75. Nice Dust Deviling when it's not the phase, but that's fine. We take a hit. We smack 70.
For the goddess.
65. One more hit, and we are there. You're gonna do your thing.
I won't back down.
You're gonna do your thing. Save it for the break phase, Alexa. Calm down.
Lose.
Okay, Senya's not gonna cut. Ray's gonna go first. So if I heal, if I cleanse here, he's gonna silence her. So we just have to trust that she can take this last shot to the face and shield up. So we're gonna S2 ourselves.
Be well.
Smack, silence, lives.
Ready.
Oh my God, is she gonna cut? Is she gonna cut? She's not gonna cut. She's too far apart, right? 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 Maybe? She's 270. What's half of 270? 135? 135. It's going to be close. It's going to be so close. I believe in you, Alexa. I believe in you. You can do it, Alexa. You can do it.
Everything I've got.
Catch up. Go, Alexa, go.
Everyone, I'll save you.
That's my girl. That's my girl. I knew putting that extra speed on Alexa would pay off. Hell yeah, guys. We are cleansed. We are clean. We are going into the phase. We just have to not get 15%ed. We drop both these provokes. Easy street. Show me. Double provoke.
I've lived.
We are immune to 15%. We fear not the 15%. We get the double proc. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And we are into the final break phase. That is also a Katie's, not Alexa. They both start with A. They know what they did when they picked those names. Okay, so again, speed buff on Senya. Let's speed buff everybody. Just to kind of even the Furies out.
I won't lose.
And I'm just going to S2 myself. That'll get Alexa pushed up to the front. See, I said her name right. And we're going to see a Dust Devil. Or not. That's okay. That's okay.
For the gods.
We need to miss one so we can get the other two, right? So we're just going to heal up here.
Round and round. Get behind me.
Okay, Tristen, life advice. Don't call your wife by a different name starting with the same letter, and just say that. I call her different names all the time. I call her Sweet Cheeks. I call her Honey Bunny. I call her Sirmia. I call her... Wait, what? Okay. Maybe you're right, Sho. Maybe you're right. Stab you right in the face. And show me a Dust Devil. Oh, come on. Come on, game. You're killing me here. You're killing me. It's okay. It's fine. This is fine. We S2, and we're going to finish it off with a Dust Devil. Show me the biggest Dust Devil of your life, Alexa. Show it to me. We need it. Show it. Ah, damn it. Not a single Dust Devil the entire run. Okay. So you can see the RNG in this
I
run.
hope you find it comfortable.
If you're relatively unlikely like I was, and you had a disastrous round 2, a round 1 with not a single Dust Devil, and a round 3 without a single Dust Devil, still wound up with 81 million. You get your Dust Devils to proc. In a perfect world, 1 Dust Devil, 1 not Dust Devil, and then your last hit. Your last hit is Dust Devil, so even though you're only supposed to hit twice, you can hit a third time, you can get that extra hit you're never supposed to have in the final phase. If you do that, you could push up significantly beyond 81 million. You could probably break into the hundreds of millions. Rank number 4 with 81 million. Let's take a look at the rankings. Ah, yeah, see, there they are. Hundreds of millions of points for people that went in and did this and got great Dust Devil RNG, who procced those Dust Devils in the right places. Yeah, this is one of the ones we were talking about, right? If you run Sylvan Sage Vivian, she has higher attack than Senya because of her self-attack buff, or because of her self-attack boosting, but she's not got no way to self-attack buff. So you've got to use Elena to put an attack buff on her so that she can have attack buff. That's adding yet another layer of timing and tuning to make sure that you can attack buff your Sylvian in the final phase. And Amelia. Did I say Elena? Amelia. And then you got Tempest Sirmia here. Tempest Sirmia is there for your silences. I'm doing it on purpose now. So yeah, here we go. Illusion used the exact same team I used. He just worked it until he got really good favorable Dust Devil procs. Here's another person that used Amelia into Sylvian to give the attack buff. And again, Surin works, but just like Senya, she's an 85% chance to silence. So again, you're fighting that RNG. It looks like Mori used Ruzid instead of Tori. Ruzid's nice because he combats the speed. Remember how we were able to use the S3 on Tori to get the speed buff for the whole team to kind of equalize it so that Senya wasn't lapping and taking too many turns? She gave speed buff. Well, Ruzid also gives speed buff to the entire team, but Ruzid does have the unfortunate impact of having a CR push for the whole team. That might be a little bit weird. is another Rused user. Here's Zero did the whole thing, but he went for the 100% chance to provoke or silence using units like Coeric, like Fairy Tale Tenebria, Fire Cecilia, Euphine. These are all 100% chances to silence, provoke, reverse provoke, so you don't have to worry about that RNG if you just want to get this done and you want to get a high score. Look what Zero did here. Now, this was Zero's probably got cracked gear and was built out about as good as he can, and he's never getting much more than this score. I mean, unless he dust devils like crazy, because Tori tops. Tori's got maybe, with my gear here. Let me show you an example. All right, let's show you some examples here. My Senya has got 8,100 attack, and she gives herself greater attack buff. If I switched this out to, say, Sylvan Sage Vivian. Sylvan Sage Vivian. Sylvan Sage Vivian has 6921 attack plus the artifact. She's about like 7,300 attack, but she gets a 60% attack boost. That takes her well above 11k attack. But she's got no way to attack buff, so I have to have Amelia on the team to attack buff her, because 8k attack with greater attack buff is way higher than 11k attack with no attack buff. So that's why Senya's a little bit better, because with Senya's exclusive equipment, she's self-attack buffs. But if you wanted to say, hey, I want to go with a guaranteed phase push, a guaranteed silence, a guaranteed provoke, one of those 100%ers, and you want to use Tori as your thief. Now, Tori does self-attack buff. That's nice. But let's look at what the maximum potential attack is on her. It's absolute garbage. 6,700 versus 8,400. It's 1,500 less attack. 1,700 less attack. So that's going to harm her quite a bit. So yeah, you can force it to work. You can make it work with Tori. It's definitely easier to do with Tori, because that gives you, you put Tori in the back, you give her the high attack, and it opens up this spot for any one of the units who can provoke, who can who can reverse provoke, who can silence, do the things you need to push phase at 100% rate, and you remove all of the RNG from the fight, and it comes down to just tuning, making sure you got the health, and as always, making sure you are lucky on your Dust Devil procs, which there's no way counter is 30% and this is 30% and they're the same proc rate. I refuse to believe it. Confirmation bias be damned. That was some BS. Maybe I do this fight a couple more times, but I don't need to. I'm in 4th place right now. By the end of the week, I might get knocked down to 50, 60th place, and I don't care. Top 100 is top 100. Does RAM work? About the same as Sirmia. I'm sorry. About the same as Senya. Senya has a little, or she has a little bit higher attack than Senya, and both her and Senya give themselves greater attack buff. But the thing is, Senya gets the greater attack buff from using her S3, which pushes phase, whereas Ram, you're going to have to shoehorn it in before your other unit pushes phase, which means a little bit of timing there, right? Same issue with using Amelia to attack buff. Your 2 highest attack units in the game for this. Your number 1 highest attack unit is definitely Sylvian, if you have an external way to put an attack buff on her, which basically requires you to run Amelia. I don't know any other Soul Weaver who can keep you alive and also give attack buff. Your second option is going to be Landy. But Landy's a little dangerous because she constantly CR pushes the team, and that can mess up your speed tuning. Your third is going to be Peyra. Although Peyra's attack looks pretty pitiful, remember her passive is 100% increase to attack. Whatever your attack is, it's going to double. So even though her attack is pretty low, at 5,100, that's going to put her at about 10,244 attack, 46 attack. So 10,200, whereas my Senya was at about 11,400 with the 60% boost to her already higher attack. And theoretically, you could put Lone Wolf Peyra on Benny Tachi, but if you do that, you're losing the 40% attack boost of 40% attack boost of Cruel Mischief. You don't want to have to rely on an artifact for attack buffing. Another good one that everyone has, Sermia. She S2s, gives herself greater attack buff, will wear it the entire time. The only danger to Sermia is you might want to consider taking this artifact off because you do not want her to double attack. You want Alexa to be the one doing the double attacks. You'd rather this damage come from Alexa than her, but you could try it. Maybe this does do enough damage where it's worth it. You'll have to check that out on your own. But with Sermia, you can go pretty stupid high on attack. 7,400, and she greater attacks. Not as good as Senya greater attacking. Senya's at like 8,400. Sermia's at 74. But for people that don't have Senya, for people that don't want to go through the hassle of trying to force Sylvan Sage Vivian, everyone has a Sermia. Just use her. Don't worry about any other stats. Greater attack buff. Lorena's a 3-star. Just by nature of being a 3-star, her stats are going to be terrible. But the nice thing is, I mean, it's really easy to check, right? You just run attack all the way up. It's one of the few places in-game Fribbles is just amazing. Is turn everything off, and it literally will be your highest attack potential. So Lorena's kicking in here at 6321 attack. And I'm not sure if this already shows in her stats. And stack up the 5 times. So this is a 75% boost to attack. 75% boost at 6,300. 6,300 times 1.75. So that puts her right around 11,025. It's just slightly less. Okay, so yeah, you know what? You could run Lorena in place of Sylvian. Very, very close. I think she's better than Peyra, worse than Sylvian. The biggest issues you're going to run into are her 3-star stats. Remember, she's the one that's going to be taking shots to the face from Death Dealer Ray. 10,700 health. Might pull it off. I don't like the fact that she's so fast. Yeah, I think you could do it. I think you could probably do it. I still think I would go with Sermia because she self-gabs. The biggest issues you're going to have with Commander Lorena is, much like Sylvan Sage Vivian, you're going to need an external source of attack buff for her. Or put her on Benny Tachi, which means you don't get the 40%. You're taking a 50% attack boost from Tachi and giving up the 40% attack boost of Cruel Mischief. It's almost not worth it. But yeah, lots of options. Bottom line is, the highest attack SOB you can put in the back rank, and then somebody who has got a guaranteed strip. I think the most, or not strip, a guaranteed silence, provoke, redirect, provoke. I think the most free-to-play friendly team you could put together is going to be this plus somebody who has got silence provoke or redirect provoke at 100% rate. And the best contenders right now are going to be Fire Cecilia, 100% provoke on her S3, and she's a knight, which means you can slap, you know, some kind of form of mitigation or protection on her. Queric, he's got 100% silence. He will work, and the nice thing about Queric is if you have imprints, you can give attack buff to the front and back row units. That's a huge perk. Euphine has got 100% silence in her kit, and much like Queric, she's got a AoE attack buff to make your team stronger. And the only other one I can think of right offhand is Fairy Tale Tenebria with her reverse provoke, which also works. All four of these are at 100% chance to proc. I'm sure there are others that I'm not thinking of. If you can think of some, drop them in the comments section. But hopefully this combo helps you out. It really is just Acades Alexa +2. Acades Alexa. Make sure if you're running one of the 100%ers in the top, you've got to have a thief in the back. You've got to have a thief in the back. So your only real choice at this point, I think, is Tori, because she self-attack buffs. She can speed buff the whole team. And she has a decent attack. If you're going to run one of the super high attackers in the back, like Sylvan Sage Vivian, like Sirmia, like Lorena, like Senya, any of those, you're going to have to go with a non-guaranteed debuffer for pushing phase, which means 85% chance. Tempest Surin. Relying on Senya and then putting a rando thief up here. Things like that. It doesn't make life easy, but you got to have two thieves. If you don't have two thieves, you don't have the guaranteed debuff chance and you lose a lot of damage. So hopefully that helps you guys out. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you guys have a great rest of your week. Take care, Epic 7. Oh, hey, would you guys humor me for just a quick second? I forgot to actually do the intro for this. Is there a way to get Robin for Rift right now? Yes. You're not going to like it.
Welcome.
Oh, no, she's not in here. I swear I thought she was in here. My bad. So, no. Luck sack into her from your daily pulls. She's not limited. She's in the pool. So you can get her. Within the next couple of months, they're going to run a special $10 pack where you can create her banner. But you can pull her. It is possible to pull her. She is contrary to common belief. It's like this Dunning-Kruger effect where we all think Rift units are limited. She's not limited. She's just out there in the pool with a very, very small chance to just drop into your daily summons. But they always, for Rift, usually about 2 to 3 months into Rift, and we're about 2 months in right now, they always run a special pack for $10, and if you buy the pack, you can create a 2-week-long Robin banner to pull on. That's it. Yeah, no Rift unit has ever been limited, but we all think they are. Right, Gamma? Everybody thinks they are. I think it's just because they're so important. What makes them feel limited is their story summons. Their story summons don't activate until after Rift is gone, so they feel limited because there's no way to get them. You can't do a story summon. You can't use selectors. You just gotta hope you luck sack into them, so they feel limited. Yeah, Kane wasn't. None of them were. I know this. You know this. Everybody knows this. All right, guys. Help me out with this intro here. What's up, Epic 7? Tristen Wulf here. Welcome to this week's Holotrials video. This week we're tackling the rampaging Death Dealer Ray, and this is simultaneously the easiest, best, cleanest Holotrials and the most annoying, frustrating RGF fest you've ever been a part of. I'm going to show you how to get a really high score, and then you got to decide how far you're going to take it. If you're just going to run this through and get yourself some decent, low top 100, top 1% score and call it a day, or are you going to grind? Are you going to push your luck? You go try to get a top score. Let me tell you, this 81,000 score looks pretty impressive. I'm number 4, and it was a low RNG run. So if you follow these steps and you take the time and you are lucky, you should be able to blow me out of the top 10 in the blink of an eye. So here's how we put it together. First, I need to have Senya in here. I swear I put her back. First, we have Alexa. Alexa is key. Now, it's clear that they wrote this thing to try to sell more Argent Waves Hua Youngs. And yeah, you can use Argent Waves Hua Young, and yeah, she is significantly worse than Alexa. Alexa is best in slot with a bullet, and just about everybody has her. Now, mine is the Summer Disciple Alexa. I did complete the side story to get her specialty change. If you do that, your Alexa will be better. But she will not be unusable. A regular base Alexa works just fine. You just get some additional stats from your specialty change. So if you've got her specialty change done, great. Props, extra points for you. If you don't have it done, you're still going to be banging out those top scores I'm talking about. You don't need to have Alexa's specialty change complete. But Alexa, running her as slow as humanly possible, not because I was chasing slow speeds, but because I want everybody on this team slow. I want everybody on this team really slow, and I want to have as much damage as possible. 100% crit chance. If you need to oh, my bad. 100% crit chance. I've got her imprints turned on to give her self attack and as much attack and crit damage as possible. It's really all that matters. Don't worry about health, defense, speed, anything else. Attack, crit chance, crit damage. It's all you need. And Dust Devil. That's right. Dust Devil is her best in slot. It just has to proc once. And it's better than any damage boosting artifact out there, trust. So try to get yourself a max Dust Devil. If you don't have any Dust Devils, just slap her on, I don't know, give her Frantic Flight and give her more damage. Overcap your crit damage. Be able to run her at 90% crit. Whatever it takes. Strawberry Cake, Our Beautiful Seasons. Just something to give you some damage. But if you can get Dust Devil, you will be crushing the high scores. Second on the team is Acades. I'm running Acades as fast as possible. Now you're going to play with this a little bit. Based on the speed of your other units and how she moves, you're going to have to tinker with it a little bit. First time I did this, she was at 265 speed. It didn't work. Second time I did it, I pushed her up to 275 speed. She cut where I didn't want her to cut. I dropped her down to 269 speed, and that's when I started doing her today. And it kind of worked out, but there at the end, I just got cut by just like 2%, and it drove me nuts. So I bumped her up to 271. Perfection for the way my team was put together. So find your speed. You don't need to be 271 speed. You need to be tuned. And a couple of runs, and you'll be able to figure that out on your own. Her exclusive equipment doesn't matter. If you really want to min-max it, her S2 is probably the best for extra heal recovery, but don't really fret that. Just go for one that's got high health on it. If you have got Proof of Friendship, it is so clean to give the extra CR pushing to that front unit. I know, limited artifact, not everybody has it. If you don't, some kind of heal boosting artifact is fine, or you can give her like Warhorn or Card of Small Miracles to boost your attack up even higher. But if you've got Proof of Friendship, it really helps cycle your Alexa, because this will CR push the unit in the front by 15%, and that will let you cut in places where you didn't cut before, and just makes the run cleaner in general. I gave her self-health imprint. The defense doesn't do much for anybody on this team, whereas the health, her heals scale off her own HP, so the more health the better. So that's it. Speed tune as fast as you can get her. That's speed tuned in with your team. You might tinker with it up or down to find the place, and the rest into HP. Nothing else really matters. Almost everything is true fixed damage from venoms, poisons, and things, pop damage. So defense really doesn't do you that much good. Focus more on HP than defense. Now this is where it gets varied. You want to have 2 thieves on the team and somebody that can AoE provoke or AoE reverse provoke or AoE silence. I am going to go with Senya because you want the highest attack you can get in the back. So I put my highest attack gear on my Senya. Ran her at 118 speed. I did have to fart around with her speed a little bit. No cap. I changed this to 3 speed because she wasn't cutting in places I wanted her to cut. So sometimes you have to tinker with the speed a little bit to get perfection. You want her on her exclusive equipment that lets her get greater attack buff when she has 3s. If you're not going to get this, there are probably better options than Senya. But at the end of this video, I'll go over several options for replacing Senya, free-to-play options, options to let you clear this without having Senya. The biggest issue with Senya is she has an 85% chance to provoke. So RNG, we're back, because if you miss any of those provokes, and you got to stick 6 of them, if you miss any of those 6 provokes, runs over, start over. And that's frustrating as all get out. But hey, everybody loves 15% in PvE, am I right? That's all you need on Senya, and I didn't mention it before, but of course the Cruel Mischief artifact, straight up 40% attack onto her kit. And last is the last 4th is just a thief. A thief, any thief, literally any thief will do. The reason I went with Tori is because Tori's S3 skill gives a speed buff to the whole team and helps bolster the attack. If you do this, then you can have an attack buff and speed buff on your whole team, and that balances out Senya's speed buff so that Senya isn't lapping and taking too many turns. It gives your Alexa a chance to keep up. You could also, we saw Mori earlier running Ruzid. That looks like it worked really well for him. I'm a little bit worried about the CR pushing from Ruzid and how that might impact your runs, but it could be done. And that's it. Just run her slow. She doesn't attack that much, so I didn't really care about the crit chance. I just speed tuned her in, gave her enough health to survive, and turned her imprint on so everybody else could benefit from it, and used Card of Small Miracles for an attack boost. This will probably get replaced with Aram's artifact, or Aram's artifact next week, because it gives a 7.5% attack boost. But I digress. There you go. That is it. That's the team. Let's go see how it flies. So something just occurred to me, guys. I was saying how you had to use Emilia to give the attack buff to Sylvan Sage Vivian, but I forgot that Tori gives an AoE attack buff. So let's try it. Let's oops. Well, that's brilliant, Tristen. Let's just do one run, right? Let's just do one run with Sylvian and see if we can hit. Oh no, wait, no, it won't work because now I got no provokes. That's why I couldn't do that. If I put Sylvian in the back, I need somebody who can provoke, silence, or reverse provoke, and none of those also give attack buff to the team, right? Surin's the only one, isn't she? Provoke. Who's a thief? There are no provoking thieves. Except Elvira. Elvira's single target, isn't she? Yeah, that doesn't work. So thief. The only other option is silence. Single target, single target, single target, 85%. Yeah, there's just no way. There's no way to get a non-thief hero in the back and have 100% chance to crack it open. Fun times, guys. Fun times. I'll have that video up later today. Will metaphorically provoking thief work? What's a metaphorical provoking thief? Can Charlotte work? Charlotte doesn't have provoke, silence, or redirect provoke, and her attack is really low. You mean Cecilia? Cecilia could work, but then again, you're doomed to a thief in the back. And thieves, man, thieves do not have a lot of attack. Get maybe 5 or 6k. Tori, we were able. I think Tori is probably the highest attack thief. I don't know. I would have to look around to see who's the highest attack thief. Yeah, thieves just don't have great attack, guys. I think this might actually be a little higher than Tori's was. BBK does get attack from... Yeah, but she's not going to be low HP, though. She's going to get healed all the way up inside the break phase. She'll be injured, but that's not the same. $68. Rylot so far is the winner. Kisei. Leos have the highest base attack. Leos are mages. Oh, you mean you mean the Leo Zodiacs. Okay, Kisei so far at 7,000. The highest attack. I think, right? What was Tori again? Yeah, so Kisei is the highest attack, but remember, Tori attack buffs the whole ass team. So she serves a dual purpose of being super high attack and she self-attack buffs. Kisei's got no way to self-attack buff, so you're going to have to take Amelia to externally attack buff her, and that's brutal. If you're going to do that... Yeah, anyway. When's Aram coming? Thursday, after maintenance. Maintenance this Wednesday, and then the Aram banner goes live. Man, I hope she's good.
This all runs its course.
Hua Young was okay, but she didn't set the world on fire like we kind of wanted to, and I think it sucked a lot of the hype out of the summer event. So hopefully Aram is incredible.
You're going. For the goddess. Enemies approaching. You got this, Tori. Everyone, I'll save you. I won't back down. For the goddess.
A patient in need of treatment.
Are you ready?
Monday's piling up on me, guys. We're gonna have to stop after this run. Hey Tristen, I'm going for Blue Crow, Wukong, Ray, and Kane for my decked out selectors. What do you think? You do you, bro. You do you. None of those units are relevant, except for maybe Blue Crow. But if you don't have them and they're husbandos for you, go for it.
I'm so sorry. I'll do my best.
Just now, the ML Tenebri has been out. Would you say that she's a must pull or what? If you don't play RTA, if you don't care about RTA, then she's a hard skip. She's not really good anywhere but RTA. She looks like she might have some uses in Arena and Guild War, but not major uses there. She's entirely an RTA unit, so that might answer that question for a lot of people right out of the gate. I think she is misunderstood, and for high-end competitive play, she's going to be really, really instrumental. But I think you could live your life without her. but I think she's just really strong. A tier unit, not the S tier Harsetti like monstrosity we expected her to be.
With light.
I have all the other units at plus 15 already. Well, there you go, Friedrich. Sometimes when you've been playing so long, it makes that decision for you. Heal up. Her animations make her a must pull. No, that's true. That is true. Shit. Friggin' speed or CR RNG sucks. Okay, there's a chance we can live this. It all depends on who those assholes target. Nope, dead. Good old RNG. If they'd hit her and Acades, we would have won. We would have survived. Would have been nice to have a place to use Kisei. Right, I know, man.
I hope you find it comfortable.
For the goddess. Spread wings of light.
I used my decked out selector on Fumir last year and Fumu cleaved like 4 times worth.
Until the end. Everyone, I'll save you.
What if the Tenebria in the frame that we can't see is her S3 animation in the CZN Tenebria? What if it's the collaboration Tenebria we get from our collaboration with CZN? How many of you guys are tinfoil hat coping with me that that we get a collaboration announcement on the 16th for the second half of the anniversary? Mm-hmm. I keep coming back to why did they give us all of these free artifacts? Or, I mean, free tickets, right? Why would they give us all of these free summon coupons if they're not going to come out with more than just 2 limiteds?
May the grace of the battlefield be with you. Everyone, I'll save you.
Okay, heal up.
You're going to get better.
Don't cut. Okay, don't cut Senya. Don't cut Senya and we're fine. Don't cut Senya and we're fine. Don't cut Senya and we're fine.
Get ready,
Easy game. Double provoke. Easy game. Now I think it's October. And we didn't get the double provoke and the run's over. Yeah, this is fun, guys. This is so much fun. October would be in the middle of CZN. If anything, that's when we would get a CZN collab. I think it's before that. I'm telling you guys, I think they I think I forgot to finish Auto Tower last week. Awkward. I think they need to do something to make this Dash event better than the Epic 6 Dash event. And right now, so far, it's the Epic 6 Dash event without limited selector tickets. So what gives? Why would they make it objectively worse? I think that if you think part 1 was the money shot and part 2 is just going to be more of the same, you're crazy. I think part 2 is going to be insane. They're somehow going to find a way to top this. Show me all into the bottom 3 stats. All into the bottom 3 stats. I'm so over having HP and attack combo on Pen Next. I got enough of that shit from Labyrinth. All into the bottom 3 stats. I believe. I believe. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It could just be for an HP scaler. Just... Never happened. That never happened. Check out these gloves, man. Check out these gloves that are somehow also rings that are totally not going to touch health. All down here. All down here. Oh, ha, 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 ha. That's what we're talking about. Do it again. 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 Just like that, they are bricked. Anything that's not health, and they're salvageable. Okay. Holy mid are these garbage. Oh, well. Someone will find a use for them. Fucking HP and attack on the same piece, Smilegate. You bunch of assholes. Because real, I mean, let's be real. Ain't nobody gonna leave these as attack. Attack and HP is garbage combo. This is what everybody's gonna do with them and make them into actual decent bruiser pieces. Do I have an in-depth video explaining how to roll gear and what to look for? I've got a rough draft and an outline. I got shit tons of notes on it, guys. I am putting it together, okay? I'm not resting on my laurels. That is on my list of things to do, but that's a video and a half, all right? I usually spend hour and a half to 2 hours putting together a video, and that one's going to take days to do right. To not sound like you're sitting in the world's worst boring lecture hall, because that's a lot to cover. Yeah, you want a lecture, go watch Deity's Guide. It's like 4.5 hours long, and if you can get through the whole thing, you'll know everything you ever want to know about gearing. Or if you want just a really quick primer, you can watch Sue's video 9 times because he covers it so fast. If you blink, you miss an important thing. But if you want a quick primer, you can watch Sue's video. I'm going to try to go something like right down the middle, maybe make it a 3-part series, cover speed checking, gear score chasing, and, you know, when it's time to keep or sell, things like that. I don't know. It's a lot. And I'm trying to figure out the best way to present it that's concise and under an hour, you know, like 30 to 40 minutes tops, or a multiple 20-minute video series. I know what I need to say. I know what I need to explain. I don't know how to put it out there in a way that people aren't going to be like, okay, I'm bored, and then they click off. How to get an AP pet? You go to your pet house. You adopt a pet. Nope. 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 Okay, so then you come down and you find your pets. And you take one random pet and you level it all the way up. And then you synthesize it with another random pet. And then you don't select either of these skills. Neither of these skills are AP, so you leave them both empty. If you like one of the appearances, keep the appearance, right? And then you synthesize it and you get 2 new skills. Double Rift, and hey, I got an S skill out of that for Reforge mats for hunts. Nice. But neither were the AP. So I go back, find another pet, level him up, synthesize his ass with a random other pet. Double check skills, make sure there's nothing I want to keep. Neither of these do I care about. Keep whichever appearance you want to keep, or let the game choose randomly for you. Synthesize. Up. It failed, but I still got 1 new skill. It's not the one I'm looking for, so we'll do it again. Synthesize, go. Reforge mats and rare catalysts. Not what I'm looking for. Onward and upward. And once you've gone through all of your 1-star pets like that, then take your freshly minted 2-star pets. Where'd they go? Level them up. synthesize it with your other freshly minted 2-star pet. In this case, 60% is a pretty good fail rate. Maybe get it up like to the 80% range. Go again. 2 new skills. Neither of these were the AP I was looking for. You keep doing this over and over and over until you're out of pets, till you're out of summons, and when you're done, when you can't go any further, I generally stop at the 3-star mark, but I guess theoretically you could go to 4. Once you get to the 3-star mark and you still don't have the thing you're looking for, then you release that pet back into the wild, and you get enough currency to start leveling other pets. Back to the grind. Now we go and level. Never freaking just release 1-star pets. Always fish for the skills you're looking for, and then release them at 3-star. If you do this extra process of turning 1s into 2s, then turns into 2s into 3s, then releasing those 2s, summoning more, turning 1s into 2s, 2s into 3s, releasing. If you do this, you will literally triple your chance to fish out the skill that you're looking for, and that's how I got almost all of my skills. That's how I got almost all of my pets maxed out with the skills that I was looking for, was doing that method. And if all that was too quick, just Google Google Tristen Wulf pets, and there's just a little 6-minute pets tips and tricks video on how to triple your chance to get the S-rank pet you're fishing for. And it literally just goes over everything I explained, shows you how it works, shows you how to conserve it. This is an old video, it's like a year ago, is still relevant. Cool. That's all there is to it, man. That and time. And do not force it. Do not run out of currency and then go over here and be like, screw it, it's only 5 million gold. Don't. Just wait. Please, just wait. All people spending 20, 30 million gold to get the lobby pet that earns them more gold. I'm like, it'll take 6 years for that pet to earn as much gold as you spent getting that pet. What I used to play before Epic 7, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, before that, Clash of Clans, before that, Kingdoms at War. As far as mains go, where I was like in charge of guilds, running things, doing guides. That was kind of it. I played a lot of other games, but those were my mains. That video, I believe that video also covers.
Ugh.
What are the? I love how it starts.
Ugh. Pets.
This is before I even had a camera. Yeah, I do go, at the very end, I go over, what skills to take. It's even bookmarked for you. What skills to take. How to fish for the skills. It's all in here.
You spent 6 current.
Real nice video for 5 minutes. Back before I knew you needed to get to 8 minutes to get more commercials in your video, right? Now I know better. Maybe I'll reshoot it. Put more ads in it. Need those ads. Gets hot down here. Gets tough without all that YouTube money. All right, guys. It's been real. Thank you for being here and for hanging out with me. Is Boss Tenebria worth pulling? She's a lot of fun. If you don't care about RTA, she's a hard skip. If you do care about RTA, she's a wonderful tool for the tool belt. And if you got the gear and the know-how to build her right, she's amazing. But she's not the monstrosity, game-ending, destructive force we all expect her to be, but she is really good. So if you can only afford one, and especially if you don't care about RTA, then she's a pass. But if you got the resources and the means, she's very pretty, and I think she's very good. I think she's underestimated, but she reminds me a lot of Angel of Light Angelica. You know, unit that people didn't expect to be that good, and then she just dominated shit once people figured her out. I got Fallen Cecilia from the free Emil summons. Is it good? I'm new game, so I don't know. She is probably one of the top 3 knights in the game right now. Yeah, she's very good. Congratulations. Yeah, so much so I rebuilt mine with AOL style stats, and I think I'm going to rebuild her yet again. God damn it, Tenebria, where are you? Here you are. So this is mine right now, and I think I'm going to drop 50 effectiveness off of her and get her over 20k health. Or maybe keep the health the same, drop 50 effectiveness and get her up to 260, 270 speed. I think I'd like her to be about 270. But 240 to 270 seems like a safe range with a ton of bulk, so she's hard to kill, and a ton of effectiveness. Pretty much just like Angel of Light. I've even seen a couple of people do the effect resistance route on her too, just like they did with Angel of Light. I think she's got a lot of builds. I think you don't want her to go first. I think openers with non-attack skills are easy to counter, so you have something else deal with the anti-opener tech, and then she comes in after the fact and messes things up. Epic Pass worth the price? This one? If you're talking about this, Epic Pass is very much worth the price. Whether or not you feel the skin is worth getting is up to you, but Epic Passes are always some of the best value in the game. Oh, you're talking about you're talking about this stuff here. I did an entire video. It's my most recent video breaking these down and letting you know if they were good value or not. Shorter answer is anyone that's over $30 is pretty good value. The ones that are under $30 are pretty terrible value on both sides, except for completing this battle pass across the bottom. If you want this stuff, then this is cheap ways to do it, but there's not a lot of value here. They're basically the same value as just buying the shit from any other packs that are offered in the game. But a lot of people will buy this stuff here. Standalone, these are not good value. But if these 3 packs are the difference between, you know, that lets you go from 6 to 7, 8, 9 and get these last 2 things, suddenly this $10, $12 here is great value. But $12 just to get this stuff and maybe some leaves and bookmarks, But the stuff up here, I mean, this stuff's insane value. Did you see this? Did you see this? Includes Young Senya, includes Afternoon Soak Flan. People been asking, when's Flan getting a rerun? Will Flan be selectable with selector tickets? No, they're selling her. If they're selling her in a pack, she's not going to be a part of any other tickets. She's not going to be rerun anytime soon. This right here, the fact that Senya and Flan are in this is going to tell you with a fact that you're not going to see a Flan or Senya rerun until at the earliest September, October. Because otherwise people will be pissed off. I spent $100 and then you gave her away for free next week? Ain't no way. So yeah, there's a lot of kick-ass value in some of these packs, especially this one. Oh my god, this one right here. Molagora, this game values Molagora at about $3 per Molagora. That's $120 worth of Molagora for $50. That's wild value for new players. I expect Senya in November, Aeonics, because that will free them up to give a new unit in December. Because September, December, I mean, they usually shove one of the art units sometime in the fall, and it just depends where they're going to thread it in. December is either going to be an art unit or December is going to be a rerun, and one of the other months will be an art unit. They got to get 2 art units done, right? They promised 2 this year, so they got to bang them out a little quicker. Good point, Friedrich. Good point. I heard there should be a collab for a long time now, so I can't expect anything from Smilegate at this point. Yeah, yep, I know. The thing that the only twinkle of hope, and I don't know if it's hope or fear, which side you guys should be on more with this, if it's copium or oh god, I'm not ready, right? Is these things. Why are they doing this? Why are they doing the twin librarian bookmarks that are good for 44 days? Why are they giving us all of these free summons? The last time they did this is when there was an Espa collab, because there was 4 limited units all at once. Bang, bang, bang. So they gave us these limited time bookmarks to help cover the fact that they were nailing us with all these limited units. Well, what have we got so far? We've got Hua Young and we've got Aram. And that's it, just 2. They've never had to give us special bookmarks when they gave us just 2 limited units. So I think this is a very, very strong sign that a lot more limiteds are coming. Could be in the form of a collab, could be in the form of Arunca and Pera as additional summer units, could be in the form of one of the new art units drops, could be in the form of ML Ross, or Genesis Ross actually isn't an ML. Genesis Ross winds up being a special unit, a limited unit. Who knows? But who knows what's coming? But this is definitely a sign that more limiteds are coming. A lot more limiteds are coming than just Hua Young and Aram. And I think you can take that to the bank. I don't need a tinfoil hat for that. But anyway, guys, do I think ML Illanov's going to be in the next rotation? Possible. She's in the window. She's in the window. Usually it's 12 to 18 months, and I think she's 13 months now, so she's in the window, but we'll have to wait and see. Could just be a rerun for the summon event too. It could be, but they've done that before. They have done rerun, custom group summon, new summer unit, and not felt the need to do this. That's all I'm saying. It's kind of a weird esoteric gesture to just be a happy anniversary, here's free summons. They usually just say happy anniversary, here's free summons. They don't say, here's these special bookmarks that you can only use in this specific window for reasons. Specific windows to me screams, we're doing some limited shit and we want you to not bitch. So we're giving you some free summons. That's all I got to say about that, guys. I really got to go. I'm behind on work. People are blowing me up on the phone. So I'm going to raid you out, and I'll get this Hall of Trials video up. I'll work more on the gear video. Promise, promise, promise. If you have any questions, join my Discord and hit me up. I will do my best to get you some answers. And let's see, who is streaming right now? Hey, yo, everybody go say hi to Mr. Elf Mage. I like the when he howls when I raid him. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the support. Be good. Or at least be good at it.